Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery and welcome to week 31 of the CCT 52 challenge. No rules, just guidelines. Green dice is what we're making, red dice is how many prompts, etc. Let's get right into it. We have a 2, so we are doing an envelope and we only need 2 prompts. This is going to be easy peasy, I hope. Okay, we got 1 and 2. What did we get? We got forest and cheesecloth. Okay, so we're going to make an envelope with a forest and cheesecloth on it. I don't have a lot to gather up, so I will go and do that, and I'll be right back, and we'll make the project. Okay, so we gathered up our stuff, cheesecloth and forest. I'm going to use this paper that kind of looks like leaves. And I've got some extras. I've got my numbers, etc. So I've got this time card, and I just cut a notch out of it here. And I did that by not really folding it, but just kind of making it and snipped it. Anyways, but it's got this hole because I cut out the time one day for something. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to patch that hole, because we're going to turn this into our envelope. So I've got just this scrap piece of paper, and I'm just going to glue it on top of there. And I think it will be just fine. We're in another little bit of a heat wave. Not like it was last time though, thank goodness. It's, you know, hovering 32 to 35, that's Celsius. I think that's in the low 90s in Fahrenheit. I didn't actually look. Oops. Okay, now I'm going to go around my hole here. And this will just kind of patch that whole thing. Just like that. I actually, for this project, I ended up looking through all my stuff that I've used. So when I've made the different things for the challenges, you know, I use a piece off of the paper. So I'll throw the rest of the paper in my big envelope. And then, so I thought, well, let's root in there and see what we got. So I figured I could use this. So let's cut this off right at this line. There we go. Yeah, my craft room gets pretty warm when I don't have the fan on. So I have to turn it off for the videos, so then it gets a bit warm. But that's okay. These videos are not very long. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue up the sides of this here. I thought this time card would actually make a pretty nice envelope. It's a fairly big envelope. And that's okay, because I'm not going to see the inside of that anyways. Okay, so we got this here. So there is our envelope that we have to make. Now these, I'm just going to use these to kind of decorate the front. This is actually a picture of my grandma, who we called Bubba. And I have a stamp here. And it kind of looks like cheesecloth. Not that I've got a piece of cheesecloth there. I'm just going to ink up some of it. I hope this ink is good enough to use for this, and I'm just going to perfect. That's just what I wanted. I just wanted to take away a little bit off of that. This is part of the paint chip that I used for another month's project. So let's put this here up in this corner. Kind of bringing things closer and closer to me. It's actually different crafting than when you're doing a video because I've got to remember to craft in a different spot. Usually I end up having everything like right at the edge of the table. But when I do the videos, I've got to push it up away from me a little bit. In other words, you guys wouldn't be able to see nothing. So we'll just put that in here like that. And this was from an old ledger book. It says Walter McDonald. And no, that wasn't my grandma's name or last name or anything. It just happened to be a piece of paper that was left over in my challenge envelope. So let's use them up. I'm going to put that right down there. I mean, really, this challenge has actually been a lot of collaging, really. And that's okay. Let's put that over here. I cut this with fancy edge scissors just to give it a little extra. Just trying to layer up a few things. I thought 2 things layered up just wasn't quite enough, I thought. So I decided I was going to add a few extra layers. Okay, there's that. Now let's put some cheesecloth. This is some cheesecloth that I dyed a long time ago. I need to re-dye some more because I'm starting to get low on the stuff that I dyed. And I think I'm just going to, let's see. Cheesecloth is good just to give things a little extra bit of dimension. So let's just put that right here, and then it'll be underneath the picture. Kind of like that. That glue is just to hold it down that little bit while I do the rest. Now we're going to put this picture up. I actually made a digital kit. Something memories I called it. Anyways, I had pictures of my grandparents in it and my dad, and it was based on things that I remember about my grandparents and things that they did and liked to do. I thought it was actually a very nice kit, so that is in the shops. I've got my numbers here, and I think where do I want them? Let's put them up there on the green. These calendar numbers have worked out really, really good for the numbers on these. I still have not gone and did all my old ones before I decided to put numbers on them. Thank you, Brenda, for the idea of numbering them all. There is number 31. So nothing spectacular, but that makes a really cute envelope. We can eventually maybe make a card to put in there. A little bit of bling maybe on here eventually might look good. I haven't, didn't really think about that. Hold on, I'm just gonna dig these out. So week 31, just like that, we've got forest, which is this green pattern with a few leaves on it. And our cheesecloth is right underneath our envelope. And we are going to tuck that right into this pocket, right there, just like that. We are done. Easy peasy. I look forward to seeing what you make this week. And enjoy. Check out the links below. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.